Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to a must-see live of Intuitive Insights Tarot with your host, Sean. I am back here again for another live, breaking it down, reading the tarot, doing the live, doing the damn thing. I am here doing the damn thing. All my prices are up above in the marquee. Everything is very, very, very reasonable and very priced accordingly to my professional work that I do. So, if you are in need of a reading, everything is up in the marquee up above. All my prices are up there. Everything else is down below in the description with the Cash App, the Buy Me a Coffee, and the newly added Venmo. If you are interested in the music and you do want to hear a couple songs, the set playlist is down below. Also for the Intuitive Insights guitar, I'm here today. I got a couple new things, a couple new spiritual tools that I'm working with today. So we're going to move through. I got a couple new things I'm doing. So we're going to jump right in. We got this prayer today from John 7:38. 7-38. Whoever believes in me, as scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them. That means that you believe in the Lord, you believe in his message, living waters will flow through you. Water constantly moves. Have you ever noticed? Currents don't stop. Water doesn't stop flowing. It flows from here to here. It continues flowing. It doesn't stop. Water never stops. It gets calm. Water gets calm, but it never stops flowing. Remember that. That's scripture today. John 7-38. Whoever believes in me, as scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within them. That is the scripture of the day. So with that said, I am here for the spiritual guidance. I am here giving guidance. If you need any spiritual guidance, that is what I'm doing today. I am here with spiritual guidance. The best I can give you is my intuitional guidance. And the best guidance I can give you, I got a nice cauldron here, with mist bubbling over. Okay, so before I do anything, I want to meditate, want to get back into spiritual practices. We got a third eye chakra here, and we got the heart chakra. Never used these before, so we're going to try it out. We're going to get into a peaceful calm. When I do my readings, I like clarity. I like balance and calmness. I like quietness. I don't like all that extra energy flowing. That's when I play my guitar. I don't like all that extra energy flowing, all that extra heaviness. I like it calm. I like to be able to hear spirit. I like to know what's going on in my read. Balance, peace, balance. I'm more calm. I like things relaxed, meditative state. Well, let's do this. Third eye chakra. I'm not sure how to use these, so bear with me. Figure it out. Assuming you're supposed to hum. with the heart chakra. Deep breaths in through the nose. Deep breaths out through the mouth. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. First card, I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to see where this is at. See if anyone shows up today. If anyone shows up. Still early, we'll see if anyone shows up. I'm going to pull a card here today. Okay. We got a forward card. I want to get 3 cards. Spirit. My guides, my angel guides. I'm calling on my angel guides at this time to come on in. Come on in. Let's sit down for a few hours. You know, I gotta do some things before I go to work. But let's sit down for a few hours. If abundance comes in, let abundance come in. It'd be very appreciated if it does. I can really use it at this time. I can really use a nice miracle. I can really use it right now, Spirit. But my guides, if you have time, step into the room here with me. Help guide me. Give me clarity. Give me peace. Give me balance. Give me calm. Give me rejuvenation. Give me strength. Give me hope and faith. Through the cards. Through the cards. Through the cards. And through the cards. Help guide me to use my own intuition and let everyone else use their own discernment on the cards. And you help them use their own intuition. Guide them through the messages to use their own intuition. But ultimately, show me what I need to know about things going on in my life. But also what resonates with everyone else in the collective, in the intuitive tribe. With that said, let's get 3 more cards. Let's get 2 more cards, my guide. 2 more cards. Please and thank you. And thank you for allowing me to be here today. And thank you for the allotted time. Thank you for the time you're allowing me to be here today. And thank you for the blessings in my life. And thank you for the blessings in everyone else's life. Even if they don't realize them. Thank you for that. Let's get 2 cards here. If we could. It doesn't matter if they're forward, reverse, back. I read it all. Okay, we got another card. Let's get 1 more. There we go. Alright. We got 2 more cards here. Hey, what's happening, Brandon? What's happening? I went out and got a few more, few new tools to work with. I got some I got a heart chakra and third eye chakra bowl here, meditation bowl. I went and picked those up. I picked up a nice cauldron to add to my thing here. I got a new setup I'm doing here with my bowl here. Right now I'm doing this four card pull here and seeing what the collective energy is. And thank you for being a part of the intuitive tribe. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. It does mean a lot. If abundance does flow through today, that'd be very appreciated. I can really use it. I'm not expecting it, but if it does pull through, thank you, thank you, thank you. Any of your donations that you do is very appreciated. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Let me see here. Hold on. Trying to do this off through the phone. So, let's see here. I gotta go get stuff done. And awesome, man. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Brandon. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Like I said, I haven't been able. Like I said, I apologize. I haven't been able to get on too much on your stream like I would like to because I've been working. Cooking, doing some cooking here. I'm cooking at a bowling alley, so it's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. Leagues haven't started up yet, but I it works. It works for now. It works for now until I can get my own thing rolling here and get my own businesses up in order and get my own thing rolling and get more clients with the tarot and different things like that. Because lately it's been slow, but I would like to pick it up and have more clients and different things like that and pick that business, pick it up. I would like to pick this up again with my guitar. I would like to get out and do some gigs. I would like to do some stuff where I can have my own hours instead of dealing with someone else's hours. And I know you know 100% how that is, dealing with someone else's hours. You're on their schedule. You're dealing with their dream instead of your own. So let's see what the four card spread has to say for us. I'm not sure if these are forward or reverse. I want to say they're all forward. I want to say that's how they came out. But let's check. Oh, we got a reversed. Okay. We got 6 of swords here. The collective right now, even myself, is not moving to calmer waters. You're in rough waters right now. You're in a rough patch. You're going through some rough times right now. Some things aren't. The waters are rough. You got some choppy waters right now. Some choppy waters. Maybe at 10 knots, 15 knots, maybe 20 knots. Your boat's all over the place. Like Deadliest Catch. If you've ever seen Deadliest Catch, their boats, the ship sometimes bobbing up and down. That water is pouring on that deck. Pouring. They're trying just to not get swept into the water, Yeah, we're in rough waters right now. I'm gonna say that we as a collective are in rough waters. Um, but we don't feel trapped. We don't feel trapped in these rough waters. We don't feel trapped in it. With this, with the 8 of Swords forward, that would be feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't go anywhere. You just feel like, well, I'm stuck. I can't, for the life of me, I can't figure this out. I can't get out of this. But with it reversed, that means you're not feeling stuck in these choppy waters. You may not be getting out of chop. You may not be moving to calmer seas right now, but you're not feeling stuck. You're still moving. The ship is still moving, regardless. It's still bobbing. It's still moving. Still cutting through. And then we come over to the Empress. Yeah, I think these all are reversed. And then you got the Empress. The Emperor. Somebody here isn't in control. They're not in control with their emotions. They're not in control with their feelings. They're not making choices from a feminine side with their emotions. And we got the Queen of Pentacles here. So somebody intuitively isn't in control, making good choices with their life. But the Queen of Pentacles is about steady growth. It's about moving, it's about waiting, putting nurturement into this, and really understanding who and what money is and letting it grow. She lets money come to her. She doesn't go chasing a bunch of money. She lets the money come to her. She puts out. She sends people out. She puts ads out. She puts things out, and it comes back to her. It comes back to her. The queen is powerful. It comes back to her with the pentacles. So we have the pentacles here, but we're not moving into calmer. We're not moving into calm season. We're gonna pull cards on these and see what's going on with this. If anyone does want to grab a personal read, you're more than welcome to stop me and get a personal read. You're more than welcome to. I can put you on the list for a personal read. The list right now is open. I can get you on the list, and that will guarantee you a read today. If you pay, that gets you priority reads. Priority. As you see, I got the stuff scrolling on the marquee up above. I am very intuitional, very intuitive with what I do. I take it very, very, very seriously. So if you're willing to join on the ride with me, then hop along. We're gonna do one more shuffle, and then we gotta get rolling with this. All right, Spirit. Let's get a card on this six of swords here. Why are we in choppy waters right now? Okay. Okay. The Ten of Cups came out again. Every day I've been on my YouTube doing reads. The Ten of Cups has came out. I said that yesterday. It came out. The Ten of Cups. I have the Sun forward, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Star reversed. You're fuck. Whatever wish you're making, it isn't coming true at the moment. Whatever fucking wish you're making. No. Currently, you have the Sun here, and the Sun is the most positivist card I can give you in the deck. It's the most positivist card. That states that you can get out of choppy waters, you can get out of them, you can move to calmer waters, but it doesn't look like you're getting the celebration. It doesn't look like you're getting that celebration that you wanted, that happy ending, that whatever situation you're asking about is not going to turn out for the better. And you're hoping and wishing at stars, and it's not working out. It's not going to work out. Whatever it is, isn't going to work out. There's positive light here. You could turn light. Rabbits are good luck. By the way, rabbits are very good luck. I'm seeing 3 cats here, so 3 could be significant. Let's take a look and see what's up with this 8 of Swords. We got the Hermit reversed. Somebody here is stepping out of their comfort zone. They're stepping out of their element. Something they haven't done before. They're stepping out of their element. And they don't have a lot of options. Like, They're not letting everything, they're not letting the noise of everything get to them. They're not letting the noise of everything trigger them. There may be a lot of things going on, but you're breaking it down one by one. You're looking at what is working, what isn't working, and you're starting to really realize in reality what's really going on, because now you have the Nav of Pentacles. So you're not even you're chasing something that isn't. You want to step out. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and you're as I read this card, just like this, these 4 cards, the way it is, with no other cards in the spread, you don't feel trapped to step out of your comfort zone. And you're choosing what you want to do, but you feel like you're not chasing the actual money you want. You're not chasing the actual things you want to chase. If that makes sense. You're not chasing the things you want to chase. With this other card, if I do that too, it would be the 6 of Swords. You feel like you're not in calmer waters, you're in choppy waters, but positive light shines on this that says the storm can end. The sun is coming out, the storm's ending, but it's not going to be a bright, not going to be that fancy ending that you really hope for. It's not going to be that wish upon a star, that wish that you thought it was going to be. It's not. What's about the Emperor here? Yeah, the 5 of Swords, 55 could be significant for somebody. Yeah, the King of Swords, the 5 of Swords here. You're getting rid of the doubt about it, but you feel like you don't want to fight anymore around this Emperor. You don't want to fight no more. The King of Swords. You don't want to put energy in. You don't want to fight no more. It seems like you don't want to do this no more. Whatever you got going on, it feels like you want to give up. The King of Swords is the person that is strong and he wants to fight and really wants to make things work and really cultivate. Let's get a card on that. Let's get a card on the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here reversed? The 8 of Wands. There's no crop here anymore. Things are not moving fast for you. Things are not coming in fast like you thought they would. You thought things were gonna be different. You thought things were gonna move faster than they did, and they're not. They're not moving as fast as you thought they would. They're not. You got 3 sideways cards, and there 2 are to the left, 1 to the right. I'm gonna pull the right one first. The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. You're carrying heavy weight, but you're not at the same time. It's stalled. You have this heavy weight that you're carrying, but you're stuck with it right now. You're stopped, and you're like, okay, do I move forward with this, or do I get rid of this? You're not sure how you want to get rid of that extra weight. You're like, what should I do next? What's my next move? What's my next move? What's my next move? You're always contemplating what is your next move. You take a few steps, you stop because the weight is too heavy. The weight stops you. You can only move a few feet at a time. Now to the left, see, the left is for receiving, the right is for putting out. The left is intuitive, the right is masculine. So you got 2 more cards, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. It feels like you want to trust your intuition to fight on something, but the weight's too heavy. The weight is too heavy to trust your intuition. The weight's too heavy and it's stalled. It's stalled energy. I want to see why these 3 cards are here, reversed. Or why these 3 cards are sideways. Why are these 3 cards here sideways? Because the Lovers. You feel like, yeah, that makes sense now. You feel like you gave up on this Empress. Like this Empress gave up on you. You're looking at the cup that's spilled with the 4 cups instead of the cups that are actually standing. Um, you feel like your love's not into this anymore. Whatever this is that you're asking about, the love isn't here anymore. It feels like the love's not there. You want to give up. But let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles here. That's the only card that's forward here, so let's take a look. Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles, which is forward. We got the 10 of Swords. Okay, so the 10 of Swords. So, somebody here feels, they got doubt. They're feeling this big time. They don't have the strength. They're not balanced. They're not balanced in this. They're feeling the weight. They're feeling the doubt big time. Get a big card pull on this. But you got the Ace of Pentacles. Another mid card pull. Okay, there we go. 3 of Cups. Let's get one more on this. 2 of Swords. And another one? Another one, Spirit, or no? Should I pull another one? Should I pull another one? Pull it. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, Spirit is telling me on this Empress, or not this Empress, on this Queen of Pentacles here. It's telling me you feel like your cups are depleted right now. You feel 100% like your cups are very depleted. You feel like the Ace, you're very strong with your money. You know how to handle money. You know how to do money. You know how to work with money. Money is something that you work with. You do something for money, okay? You have tasks you do, you have things you do. You have ways to make money. You have more ways to make money than you think. But you feel like your cups are depleted. You cannot fill from an empty cup. You can't give from an empty cup. You cannot give from an empty cup. If your cup is empty, you cannot give. You are depleted. You cannot give. You have a choice to make. 2 of Swords is about making choices. You have a choice to make. You have the 3 of Cups here. That's your joy, happiness, and peace. Are you happy with the money you're making right now? Are you happy with the way that you're spending money, you're making money? Are you happy with the way money is right now? Are you happy with it? Are you happy with the way money is right now? Pentacles are all day long for me money. You feel that you're in rough seas right now, but you don't feel trapped by it. You feel like you can get out anytime you want to get out, but you haven't got there yet. Let's tie this up with a see what's going on here. Hopefully someone pops in because we had nobody. Been on like almost a half an hour and nobody. Hopefully somebody pops in this stream. Oh, I gotta find out why this isn't sitting straight. There we go. we tie this message in together, Spirit? Whatever card you need me to know about, just let them fall out. Let them fall. Sideways. My angel guides. Let's get a card on this. Let's see if we can tie this whole thing together here. Alright, we got 3 cards that came out. And they all came out sideways, by the way. So the first card that came out is Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. If I'm speaking correctly, I haven't watched this in a while from my childhood. It's about the hearts here, where you eat, where I forget exactly how this goes, Hansel and Gretel, but the heart is tied up here, hanging from this branch, and there's a male and a female little kids walking into this gingerbread house. I believe Hansel and Gretel was where they walked and they came into the gingerbread house and they were eating it. They were hungry and they were eating it. Or they ate some berries or something. What it looks like is, with this sideways, it feels like this love energy is stagnant at the moment, not moving nowhere. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the other two. That was to the right. This one's to the right too. The Emperor's New Clothes. It feels like you want to show the world you want to step out of your comfort zone, but you're not sure how the world's going to accept you, how the world's going to perceive you, how the world's going to react to you. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. We got John. Welcome in the chat, John. Welcome into the Intuitive Tribe. Stick around a little while. Share the channel. Let everyone know that I'm on. Share it. And stick around a little while. You also got this other one. And they're both, all 3 of these are to the right for masculine energy here. Got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands was reversed. No, the Ten of Wands is sideways. And the Ten of Wands is also sideways. So you're just stopped at the moment. The door is open ahead. See, the gate's open. The butterflies are leading you where you're meant to go. You're meant to go over here. You're meant to go through the door and be on the other side, but you're like, okay, I just want to stop and chill here. This is just a stopping point on my path. This is just a stopping point. It's not 100% where I need to be, but it's just temporary in the middle. You're sitting down with this picture. It's stalled energy for sure. It's stalled. You're not moving anywhere. You're carrying this weight and you're like, do I move forward? Like I said before, do you move forward? Do you move backwards? How do you handle this weight that you have on you? How do you handle it? That is what I'm feeling here. You want to move forward, but at the same time, it's like, just stop right now. What's my next move? I want to get one more. There's 3 here that are to the right with masculine energy. So are you putting energy out there that is actually being able to receive back to you? Reverse now. Wishing upon a star. And that's the same with the star card that we had. The star card was reversed too. You're wishing upon a star. You're throwing money into wishing well, and you're making wishes, but these wishes are not coming true. They're not coming true right now. They're not gonna come true at the moment. They're stalled. They're not coming true. The energy is off at the moment. What are you doing? That's what I'm hearing right now. What are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing? You're here, but what are you doing here? At this current time, you may be live, you may not be live, you may be watching this on replay, repeat, wherever your content reaches, wherever the content reaches you. You may be asking yourself, what am I doing right now? At my current state of mind, what am I doing currently at this moment? Why did you show up? Why are you here? What is the reason you showed up? Why did you tune in? Why are you live? Why are you doing the collective read? What are you doing? What are you doing? Is this something you really want to do? Is this something you really, really want to do? Whatever you got going on in your life, for money, I'll put it that way, for money. Do you really want to do it anymore? Do you want to do it anymore? You can change it. We're going to pull a moon oracle. You're telling me you got many options, is what I'm hearing. There's many options out there for money. Is there any more we can get, Spirit? Or is that it? One more? Okay, that's it. Okay, Spirit has spoke. We got two here. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. And there's three quadriplegic moons. Moon table, cardinal, and fixed. Here we go. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. There are two possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different, interpretation is that something is stuck, and that's what we're getting. We're getting this stuck energy, this stalled energy, stuck energy. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection with the Hermit. Yeah, yes, just say yes a lot and see how it feels. Staying power, faith, and patience are needed. Someone needs to back down, avoid stagnation, and that's what you're in, stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. In astrology, there are three quadriplegic: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn, so anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the stars in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. See that there? Okay. So now let's see this here. We got full moon in Aries. A furry climax approaches. Full moon. Full moon. Full moon in Aries, baby. Aries, oh yeah. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. It's time to see if you've been a bit little too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you're created this you then accept on that some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create a way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it can be fiery. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you are in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. And that's where the Three of Cups come in. That's where that Three of Cups comes in. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare. With rash comments or decisions, no matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. That's just throwing it out there. That just throws it out there and throws a wrench in everything. Climax of it. The situation is reaching peak. What happened to a volcano when it reaches peak? Lava comes out. Lava comes spewing right out of it. So that's what I have for the collective. I don't see anybody on. It's been almost. It's been 45 minutes now and nobody's on. Nope, nobody. So I don't know. This is odd. Every time I go on my lives, I'm getting nobody. I don't know if it's the wrong time going on or what's going on, but I'm not attracting anybody. My lives are dead all the time. I'm not understanding it. All right, we're gonna do something different. I'm also gonna pull one of these. I also want to pull some of these, like 3 of these little notes that I put in here, and I want to see how they relate to the situation that are at play here on the table. So let's randomly just pull 3. Let's get one on the bottom here. Here we go. There's one. There's 2, and we're gonna pull. I don't know. We'll say this one here. There's 3. We're gonna go with this one right here. Change things up a bit might help at this time. Changing things up a bit might help at this time. Changing things up, changing your routine, changing how you're doing things, changing changing what you're doing at the moment. Like your living room. You don't want your TV always on one wall, so you move the couch, you move the TV, you move it to a different area. See how you like it from a different view. Next one. Love is on the horizon. Love is coming in for you. But you got the lovers here, but it's stalled at the moment. Your intuition hasn't picked up on it yet. Then again, you're not really out there looking. Love is on the horizon. Now is not the time to make impulse decisions. Now is not the time to make impulse decisions. Do not make those impulse decisions that are going to really run roughshod over your life at the moment. Those are not needed at this time. So now, with this said, I do want to go through and see what the top 2 cards are, and the top 2 cards and the bottom 2 cards. I want to see what the top 2 cards are, because that's the energy that's coming in next, that you see coming in right around the corner. It's hitting you like a brick, which is the 10 of Hearts, the 10 of Cups, love, 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 and the 9 of Wands. Making that choice to see through making that choice and stepping on the other side of this doorway. Taking the leap, stepping through the door, and really seeing where things are. Hey, I want to go and venture over here. How does it look over there? And that's what this looks like. The 9 of Wands. Now let's see what you don't see coming. What the universe is cultivating that you don't see coming. It's the stuff that you don't see coming. Alice in Wonderland. And the Guide of Swords. What you don't see coming in is an opportunity. There's an opportunity coming in. This is like Robin Hood. These people here, and this card here, are trying to get to this castle up here, and they're riding on horses, and you're following them. They're showing you money, showing you some things along the way, and he's guiding you he's guiding you and showing you the light. There's some sun here, so he's guiding you where you need to be. He's guiding you to fight along the way also. And then we have Alice in Wonderland. Alice went through the door and she went to this magical world. Everything was better. It was all magical. It doesn't feel like that's happening right now. You're going through the door, but it's not magical. It's not what you thought it would be. So let's stay here. Let's take a look at this. You got the Five of Cups on the bottom. What you don't see coming is the Hierophant. So you're looking at the cup that's spilled, and it feels like you're gonna get answers from now till this eclipse coming up here in a few days. You're gonna get this moon eclipse. This eclipse that's coming up. You're gonna get some answers here. The Seven of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're getting rid of this doubt about your money, but at the same time, it's like you're not really putting your resources into this. You're not really putting your roots down. You're not fully into this like you should be. You got the King of Cups here on the bottom, and you got the Knight of Swords. You are in control of your cup. You are in control of your cup. But at the same time, it feels like you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight no more. You just want to sit back and let everyone else do the fighting. You just want to step back and be here. Let y'all do it. I'll sit back and y'all can do this. And then on the top of the deck, you got the Hangman forward, and you got the Five of Pentacles. The five of Pentacles, that's about teamwork, balance. Well, the Six of Pentacles is about balance. The Five of Pentacles is about resources. Maybe leaning on somebody, not as a crutch, but leaning on somebody that needs help right now. Leaning on a friend for help at the moment could help. Could help you out at the moment. Looking at the situation upside down. And helping someone in need at the moment could be your strong point. Helping other people in need. It could get you out of this stuck time you're in. So that's what I have for the collective here. Hopefully it did resonate with somebody and gave them some clarity and really helped them out a little bit within the wonderful collective read that we just did. Hopefully it gave you some energy, some power to really get moving through this. I don't see anyone on this stream. I may shut this stream down and sign back in on another stream. This one just isn't attracting anybody. And thank you for allowing me to do this collective read for you here. Thank you for tuning in to Intuitive Insights Tarot here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I want to thank you for being a part of Intuitive Insights. So with that said, I was only gonna do I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do. Like last night, I wasn't gonna do a collective read, but then I started and I did one. Let's see here. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. Let me start there. Now I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and start a new one. The stream has been dead.